What's up, guys? I'm Jed Abendroth, and this is Big Man Fitness. Alright, don't forget to reach on down here, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up. Always helps with the channel. And speaking of helping with the channel, don't forget to share this on Facebook, Twitter, through email. Share it to your friends, your family, people that may find it informative or at least entertaining. Help my channel out if you don't mind, and help me bring more and more videos to you. Alright, I heard something very profound this week, and I hope it blows your mind as much as it did me. So, in I want to say it was 4th grade, maybe 5th grade, I even did a speech. Wasn't good at public speaking back then, but I did a speech on, well, optimism, and you know, a smaller part of that is a glass half empty or half full. And today, I want you to get ready. It's about to blow your mind. It's not whether the glass is half empty, the glass is half full. You have optimists that'll tell you, well, the glass is half full. And you have pessimists that'll say, no, it's only half empty. Then you got people, realists, I think they're called, they'll say, you know what, but that's not how a glass is used. You can always just refill it. All of those great points. That glass doesn't live in an absolute vacuum. So when you think about it, the glass is always full. Whether it's half full of liquid and half full of air, the glass is always full. It's not half full. It's always full. And now, take that, as someone would relate that to their lives. Well, I'm an optimist. The glass is half full, so things are always good in my life. And I love everything that goes on. You can take it as a pessimist. The glass is only half empty, and well, the world just doesn't treat me well. I just can't get anything right. Nothing ever goes right. Now let's look at it as like a realist, right? Like, well, you know, I'm kind of in the dumps today because the glass is, it's time to dump it out and fill it up again. Now, look at it as, who cares about the glass? The glass is always full. No matter how bad things are, there's always good. So bad, there's always good. And that's how you should look at it. Because the glass is always full. And the way to relate this to, well, the fitness, you're going to have those days. I think I talked about this last week. You're doing everything right. You ate the way you were supposed to. You rested the way you were supposed to. You worked out the way you were supposed to. And let's say you're trying to lose weight. But some reason you gained 2 pounds instead of losing weight. Yeah. That does suck. I'm not going to lie. That sucks. But you know what? This is where the glass is always full. But you ate right. You slept right. You relaxed right. You rested right. You worked out the way you were supposed to. You stuck with a plan. Just because everything else didn't go the way you wanted to, you stuck with that plan. You made that plan, and you promised yourself you were going to go through with that plan. That's everything you can do. That's everything that you are able to change. Again, the glass is still full. Even if it's got just a drop of liquid in it, that glass is still full because you did everything you were supposed to. You gave it everything you could within reason. And yes, the world isn't always going to work out the way you want it to work out. But you did what you needed to do. And I'm here to tell you, it does happen. But the fact that you stuck with it, oh, I didn't lose the weight or didn't gain the weight I wanted, did everything I was supposed to do, cool. And I give you props for doing that because a lot of people give up on that. Don't look at what didn't happen. Look at what did happen. Getting out there pushing yourself and finding that, how do I get to a point and continuing to find it, especially after a week like that. Oh man, I didn't lose the weight I wanted, or I didn't gain the weight I wanted. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again and again and again. Because in reality, it's over time. You want to lose 50 pounds, it might take a couple months. Because if you lose 50 pounds in a couple weeks, or a month, 2 months, chances are you're gaining it right back because you're doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. But if you do it correctly, and you take those shots, and you take your time, and you really push, well, yeah, you might have gained 2 pounds, and yeah, you didn't get this here, but now you're here, where before you were here. So just because you came down and then went back out a little bit, it's okay, because that glass is still full. Again, it's not whether you lost that weight, it's the fact that you stuck with it. If that's not motivating it, I don't know what is. Anybody in the world can tell you all the greatest things that happen and what motivates them. But until you dig deep inside yourself and you find what drives you, none of it's going to work. So always consider this. Yes, the glass may be half full. Yes, the glass may be half empty. But that glass does not live in an absolute vacuum. Which means there's always something in that glass. And in reality, that glass is always full. Whether it's full of air, liquids, whatever it may be. You did good. Keep pushing. And I will see you next week. But don't forget to reach on down here, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up. Really helps support this channel. You can also find me on Facebook at Jedediah Raymond Amondroth, and from there I can lead you to the group I've created for this channel. It's been kind of quiet, but hey, we can get those conversations going. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at JedFDK. And as always, if you don't feel comfortable reaching out to me on any of the platforms I just mentioned, then please, please, please send me an email, bmfjed@gmail.com. Guys and gals, I hope you have a great upcoming week. Stay fit, stay healthy. I'll see you next week. Peace.